Hi, my name is Bostel. This is my first review for a gun, so try to take it easy. Try to keep the comments very light. If you have any suggestions for improving my reviews or anything, just put down. All right, I'm gonna do review for the Classic Army M15A4 UAC. It's in X Series 2009. Why I'm doing a review because of this? It's because there isn't any review whatsoever of this weapon. It's really good, and it's kind of sad that there's no review about it. Alright, so let's start off. There's a Classic Army M15A4 UAC Urban Assault Carbine X Series line, whatever you guys know about that. It's 2009, so a little bit outdated. It's got the 10-inch rail, 10-inch outer barrel. Escapes a little bit the rail, I'd say. It has this Krinkov, like I researched and it said is Krinkov flash hider. It's a amplifier, actually. Flash hider amplifier, whatever. It's an amplifier. I've really never heard it when I'm shooting, but when other people hear it, they actually get impressed by it. So, alright, comes with 2 iron sights. Here you go, first one, last one. They're decent. The only problem is since I live in Tampa and it's February, so it's like misty, foggy, and I play in the woods, so there's a lot of moisture going into my gun, which is kind of dangerous. So this front sight got rusty, so I'm gonna have to change that for a Magpul one. Alright, let's keep on with the gun. So it's full metal. The only thing is you're not gonna get metal. It's the grip and the crank stock. It's basically full metal. Just a warning for you people: if you're thinking about buying this gun is kind of heavy compared to the other ones. It's like full metal, and metal is kind of pretty thick, so you might want to take that into consideration. Like the first time I used this gun, I didn't have a sling for it. Oh, doesn't have any sling attachments, only like QD here. And it's pretty heavy to just not sling it. But once you get like more accustomed to a gun, it becomes a beauty of nature, a miracle. Alright, so we got 6 precision crank stock. I'm not gonna extend it, 6 precision, whatever. I have the Intellect 9.6 3600 mAh battery. What I do is I just leave the cables right there, since I'm not playing. When I'm playing, I just plug it in, shove it in, and put the back butt on. Well, anyways, metal body, rail. Here skips a piece of the rail. It has the trademarks, the Armalite trademarks. The Armalite Carbine M15A4. Yeah, you know the idea. You get the idea. It has a what I did, the inner barrel, I guess it's a 6.08 Classic Army stock one. Yeah, I measured, like, the inner barrel doesn't escape the outer barrel, so I measured 10 inches into millimeters, and it's like 247, 250. So yeah. Oh, it has a, let me flip this way. So it has a, let me show you, it's better. So you pull this back, you pull on the bolt, and it stays. The only problem is this not spring. This doesn't have like a really spring loaded, so you have to push it back on. So what I did is I press this back, I pushed here. This thing, you see, slow down, not the top part, the bottom part. Just you can adjust your hop up. The hop up's it's a 1-piece metal hop up. You can adjust it. You know how to adjust it. And so when you're done, you press this piece right there, and it just snaps. It has a really tight snap, like a really vicious snap, but it's okay. Now, downside for this weapon, because there's always a downside. I'm going to explain the biggest downside and the biggest thing about it, which is really nice. The only downside is this cover. Right You see, like I just touch it and then it just flips out. Sometimes it takes like more time for me to put it. It's so like not sturdy. It's so loose. You know, like sometimes like in the games, it's not like a big problem because you have the dust cover actually being a bitch. It's not like a real problem, but it's just like kind of like a little bitch right there. Anyways, yeah, oh, by the way, you have, this is not stock part. I think there's like a King Arms trigger catch, I think. Something like that. Anyways, this is King Arms. Reason I changed this is because this finger. When I hold it, this finger does pressure up here, and it just messes me up. So I just held it. It's a little bit safer on a finger. The Classic Army one is straight, just straight. It's straight like this grayish color. Yeah. The good thing about it, like the internals, like I said, the hop up's pretty good. It's decent hop up. I would change it to like a Metapolar system hop up, but it's pretty decent actually. Actually got surprised at the accuracy of this weapon in my first game. So the internals, it says it's pre-upgraded to achieve 400 feet per second, so it's at the M20 spring. I'm not sure yet if it can take a lipo. I guess like any guns can take a lipo. The only problem is how they endure. Yeah. Alright, there's a car. So I usually take the iron sights off and just put my holographic one, which is already fucked up. I just put this iron one, which is nice. Anyways, yeah, it has a 350 metal high cap magazine. It brings it actually. It's pretty good. It's really good. I have two of them just because I had this one before and I had to sell it for books for college. This fucking sucks. So, high cap magazine, metal one, sturdy, pretty good. So, what it's missing about this gun? Magazine catch is really good. All the accessories are pretty good. Trigger, metal, has a crisp, really nice, sturdy. Like, if you think about it, this gun is made pretty good. It's well thought of. This gun. It's just, everything goes into place and everything works like it should. Like the amount of detail in this gun, especially in the things it has, it's pretty nice. The rail is so sturdy. Like I had to use all my manpower on a power freaking God and Zeus and everyone to just get this rail off because I'm gonna install a 16-inch outer barrel. Yeah, this is counterclockwise, so if I want to take it off and attach any counterclockwise anything, it's actually pretty easy, not really a big deal. So I'm going to show you how much the outer barrel extends from the rail. It's really not much. You can barely even see it. This little piece right here, this little nipple, so it extends. I attach sometimes this. Since I'm going to have a 16-inch outer barrel, it's going to extend pretty much. So I'm going to have like a normal flush hider. I may even buy the Noveski KX3 gold one. It's pretty nice. By the way, if you're wondering, E-mags and P-mags work really fine with this. There's always a downside. They're kind of more wobbly than any other mag. It really doesn't matter, especially E-mags, since they're thinner than the P-mags. No problem whatsoever. This E-mag, is actually pretty nice. I gotta say, one of the best mags I bought actually. Yeah, this is all for it actually. So this is my first gun review. Any question or any comments, you can just put it right there. If you like the video, just like it, but take into consideration this is my first freaking review, so there's gonna be more. So this is Basel, Tampa Airsoft, actually USF. See you later.